The first HONOR719 mural I saw, I immediately loved. I found it on my initial visit to Bombay Beach 5 years ago in 2020.
I am 35 years old, I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river.
It's not there anymore, which can be a common trait of street art, because street art doesn't last forever. Fast forward to today. I'm here again because I heard a rumor that the Bombay Beach Biennale, a huge celebration of art and creativity, was supposed to be held this weekend. It took me longer to get here than I thought, so I just went to the world-famous Ski Inn to figure out a game plan. And what do I see as I'm walking in? That's right, another amazing mural by celebrated street artist HONOR719. I'm here at the Ski Inn, and they have a little tribute to Anthony Bourdain, who was out here in Bombay Beach.
As it happens, this will be my first patty melt experience. Thank you. Not too bad, in a greasy, processed cheese kind of a way.
Well, it turns out that my friend William Sandell, or Bill as I like to call him, actually knows Honor, and he tells me Honor painted a huge mural on the side of his house just a few blocks away. The next day, Bill invited me over to check it out. And this pink house looks like it could be familiar, and this gray Bronco looks even more familiar. So I think this could be my buddy Bill's place. So I'm gonna pull in here and say hi to Bill. But I hope he'll let me interview him briefly. I want him to tell me about these cool murals he's got here. So we're here at Bill Sandell's place, and Bill's camera shy, but he did say he would just tell me about his cool murals here. Hey, Bill.
Hey.
So we're here with Bill Sandell.
Hey Joe.
Bill, right? Not
Yeah.
William.
Bill.
Okay.
My name's William, but Bill's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me about these murals, starting with this guy here.
Well, this is Dr. Nada, and you'll see his Nada, who's done a lot of painting in around the Southwest also, and a lot. But he's a cool guy.
So thanks to Honor, you met Nada.
Yeah, Honor saw a video from that we did with Dot from the House of Dots and the Slabs, and liked it. So he asked me if I had anything to paint, and I said I got a whole garage. I got canvas everywhere like that. So he introduced me to this is Hugh Brisman, who painted this. It's off the El Mariachi poster. There's a tortoise crossing the road, so he blew it up and did a little desert scene like this.
I remember in Breaking Bad, there was a scene with a desert tortoise walking across the desert, and it had Danny Trejo's head on it or something.
Yeah, that could be. So I love the image, it fits the desert here. I'm right on the edge of the Sonoran Desert here.
Yeah,
so.
we have a desert tortoise at home named Toby, who will like to see this painting.
Cool.
And then the one around the corner really caught my eye. Okay, so this one here really caught my eye.
Yeah.
Tell me about this painting here.
So this is another painting by HONOR719, and he's painted Selma Hayek and Anthony Banderas from Desperado.
Yeah.
And I love it
Great
so much.
film.
It's really a showstopper when people are by here. But it's just a big old empty garage.
Yeah, what a great
empty
canvas.
Space. Yeah, it really is.
Okay, so we'll go over here now.
So Honor introduced me to all these street artists, and this is Style Don't Sleep. That's his Instagram tag.
Okay.
And he doesn't sleep. Anywhere you go in the everywhere, you'll see Style Don't Sleep. He is out painting all the time.
A lot of coffee in his life, I guess.
I don't know, I guess, because you can't go anywhere without seeing Dr. Nada's tag or Style.
Okay.
So.
And there's more over here, huh?
Yeah, this was, nobody ever really sees it, but I love it. This is Brown Pyramid painted this, and this is the witch that was in Popeye.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the Witch's Familiar, if you remember your old Popeye cartoons, the buzzard.
Uh-huh.
And this is the monster that she's summoning. The witch loved Popeye, but of course Popeye loves Olive.
Right.
So there's a whole thing going on.
Love triangle going on.
I love this. No one ever sees it. It's kind
It's
of back
hidden,
against,
yeah.
back against my neighbor's place, but it's
Yeah.
just terrific.
And there's no more on this side.
No more
Okay.
on that side.
Now, everyone who knows Bill knows that he's such a nice guy and a great host. And he offered to show me all of the other Honor 719 murals around town. And now, there's some other really cool murals by the same artist in town. So we're going to go check out at least one of those and some other points of interest. So I'm going to follow him and see where he takes me. Over and out, 3, 2, 1. First up, we got Trading Places here. This is by Honor 719, and that's the trading places where Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd are literally pawns for these two wealthy guys.
I am not an angel dust dealer.
And then back here, we also have this cool mural here of the Incredible Hulk from 2 years ago. Got lithium part of it? I guess so, because look at all that the power surging through his body. And if you look closely, it's all just spray paint. You get up close and it's actually very loose. But as you step back, look at that. Honor 719, you are a master, man. Try doing that with a Monet, and it looks so loose when you're up close, and then you pull back and it's like tight as a photo. Okay, 2 more Honor 719s. There's another Honor 719, and that's Olivia Newton-John, if you didn't guess. And she's hopelessly devoted.
But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside.
Another beautiful painting. So this is, I think, the last one we're going to see today. Calling Dr. Bombay Beach. Elizabeth Montgomery and Dr. Bombay. I don't know the actor's name, but he would always pop in from some crazy adventure.
I was delivering them to my apartment for a little nightcap.
Calling Dr. Bombay Beach. So that was Honor 719. We did a little tour of a bunch of his paintings here. There's others throughout the area, like in Slab City and whatnot. But for today, I think that's all we're going to get of Honor 719. And Honor is a friend of Bill's, and a friend of Bill's is a friend of mine. So hope you like his paintings. Hope you can get down here to Bombay Beach at some point and check out all the cool shit. We're going to go check out a little art gallery now. Okay, over and out, 3, 2, 1. Wow. What an amazing assortment of awesome murals. And guess what I found a little while later? That's right, another cool Honor 719 mural. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think we just found another Honor 719. Yes, we did. Honor 719. So this is way down, almost towards the end. And it says wanted, dead, or alive, and he's pointing at Warren Beatty. So yeah, there's another Honor 719 painting. How cool is that? I didn't find any more hidden Honor 719 murals that day, but I did find a lot more cool shit. And I also had a chance to meet a few more cool Bombay Beach folks. But I have to edit that footage, so you'll have to subscribe and come back a little while later if you want to check out those videos. So, until next time, this is Joe Bowie, Desert Trippin', Over and out in 3, 2, 1.
Aww.